Good morning, everybody, or I suppose it's afternoon. My name is Tirza Ekholm, and I'm popping on to live today to chat with you a bit about gut health. So, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about stomach bloating. It's not a very comfortable topic. It's not a comfortable thing to experience. It's one of those things that has been insidiously creeping up on me for years and years and years, to the point where I just thought it was normal. And guys, it's not normal. I'm not talking about, sort of the fluctuations of, hey there, Michelle, good to see you. Good to see you, Jesse. I'm not talking about fluctuations due to, some weight loss and gain. I'm not talking about loss of muscle tone, that can happen over time, or just not being fit. I put all that in the normal category. I'm talking about eating something, anything, and having your tummy bloat. Frankly, it stinks, but it's been going on for me for so long, for so many years, that I just thought it was normal. That's what people do when they eat, right? No, it's not normal. I'm here to tell you it's not normal. How do I know this? Because I've spent the last few days, I'm on day 4 of a ketogenic diet. I thought my hardest problem was going to be the mind shift, because this whole diet thing is not the way I was raised, and it's not, however, I thought about eating and my life in general. But boy, now that I can eat a whole meal, feel delightfully full, and not bloated. How incredible is that? Now, partially because I'm also taking these amazing nutritional supplements that are helping me detox and clean the stuff out of my system that doesn't belong there, for which I am so grateful. It's hard for me to tell you, to share with you, because sometimes you just get so used to a thing, you just think it is. And then when all of a sudden you don't have it, like, this is amazing. I feel great. And I can eat until I'm full and know that things are fine. So I want to share a little story with you. So I've been kind of prepping for this, unbeknownst to me, for the last 5 months. When I started on this whole new nutrition regime, I've been putting biotics into my diet, and greens, and less carbs and less sugars, but I hadn't gone far enough. I didn't know how addicted to sugar that I really am, or really was. So, a couple of days into this new diet, I'm just kind of sitting around on the sofa getting ready to watch a movie, and I thought, wouldn't hurt. I'll have the little itty bitty Snickers bar. And let me tell you, it was delicious. It was great. It was wonderful. And an hour later, I was like, oh my God, this is like the worst gut bomb ever. And yes, stomach swelling and everything. And I'm like, well, crap, I'm doing it all over again. That's not the next part that happened. Was like 3 hours later, I felt incredibly depressed. Depressed. This is insane. And guess what happened? The little voice in my head's going, you'll feel a lot better if you have another Snickers bar, or if you have some potato chips, or you have some carbs, you'll feel better. And I went, forget it. Not doing it. Not doing it. So I ate, well, not really a fat bomb, but I ate something that was one of the fats that are allowed in this ketogenic diet. And yeah, I felt good. It wasn't like this instant rush of energy, but it was just like, yeah, I feel solid, I feel normal, I feel terrific. So I just wanted to pop on there and share that with you. I know maybe it's not the most sexy topic to talk about, but this stuff is amazing. I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like what I'm talking about, or if you want to know more about what it is. If you know anything about what I'm talking about, if you've experienced it for yourself, reply or private message me and let's have a conversation about it, because nobody needs to experience this. And the thing is, you may be so used to being uncomfortable that you don't know that there is such a thing as wonderfully comfortable and satisfying. It's amazing. I can hardly I can hardly stand it. It's so great. Anyway, I'm Teresa Ekholm. Reply or PM me if you'd like to know more about this BullaFit challenge that I'm on. I'd be glad to share it with you. It's not too late. Yeah, I'm on day 4. Well, you can start the challenge anytime, and I'd be glad to share lots of things with you. So, Teresa Ekholm, and thanks for being on with me.